Hi, my name is Misty Moore. This is our professional learning community for Eden Elementary, school year 2020-2021. As you can see at Eden Elementary, our male-female student demographics are pretty much 50-50. We have 368 white students, 5 Indian, and 39 African American. Our faculty demographics are as follows. Our certified staff, we have 10 with master's degrees, 1 with a doctorate, 2 National Board certified teachers, with our average years of experience being 16. We have a principal. We occupy pre-K through 4th grade. We have a counselor, a Title I teacher, a special education teacher. We have 1 pre-K speech teacher and 1 K through 4 speech teacher, a media specialist, a PE teacher. We share a music and art teacher, and we have a half-a-day reading specialist. We also have several support staff members. Our professional learning communities, the goal is to collaborate. We'll spend time gathering for collaboration, and this will result in new learnings, and we will take those new learnings and we'll share a vision and a purpose, and we're going to learn by doing. That would be the teachers and the students learn by doing, and we will continue to improve throughout the school year. Our PLC will consist of 5 full-day meetings, and these meetings will require a substitute for each member of the team. The meetings will be on September 25th, November 20th, January 22nd, March 19th, and May 14th. Our professional learning community members are going to consist of an administrator, which will be our principal and probably our reading specialist. We will have a lead teacher from each grade along with 1 additional teacher from each grade. We're going to have several meeting times throughout the school year. As I said before, we will have our PLC 5 times a year where the PLC team comes together with a substitute in their class to give them all day to plan. But we will also have weekly meetings. These weekly meetings will consist of the administrator or principal and grade groups. Each grade group will have an hour to meet with the principal to look at data and to make plans for the coming week. We will also have monthly data meetings, and these will also involve PST. So at these meetings, we will take that data, look at the students' progress. The students that are struggling, we will talk about intervention that needs to take place, and then we will evaluate that weekly as we come into our meetings. These are the responsibilities, the assigned duties for the PLC team members. The kindergarten teachers will gather data for phonics, letter recognition, sight words, dibbles, and will maintain all of the records for the PLC team. The first grade teachers will gather data for phonics, sight words. They will have AR reports beginning in January, the 3rd 9 weeks, STAR, dibbles, and check on intervention strategies weekly for all team members. 3rd grade teachers will gather data for AR, STAR, dibbles, and keep records of all PST recommendations from all grade levels monthly. Our 4th grade teachers will gather data for AR, STAR, and dibbles, and the administrator will check in with each grade level weekly, conduct walkthroughs, and monitor data on a weekly basis. This is just to hold one another accountable in a grade band effort. Here we have our progress monitoring. These are the methods we'll use to monitor the achievement and the progress of the students. We will have 8 accelerated reader or AR reports, and you see kindergarten will use this as a class and they will learn accelerated reader, but they're not going to participate in the goals. Whereas in 4th grade, 1st and 2nd 9 weeks, they will not participate. But beginning the third 9 weeks, beginning the third 9 weeks, there will be an individual goal for each student, and they need to achieve 80% accuracy. Then second, third, and fourth grade will all set individual goals for their students. Second and third grade, well, second grade needs 80% accuracy. Third and fourth grade both need 85% accuracy. We also have the STAR reading reports. The students will take the STAR reading test on a monthly basis, and each student will graph their results, and they should see an upward trend of these results. You also see here that the program will give us a STAR reading graph. Students and parents will have access to this graph to make sure that they're seeing an upward trend. We will also look at this at our data meetings and our weekly meetings. And then we have our DIBELS assessment. This takes place 4 times a year, with progress monitoring for some students happening once a week. We will look at these at our data meetings and our weekly meetings, and we will put in intervention when and where intervention is needed. The goal of our professional learning community is to implement a professional learning community to enhance our curriculum, enabling our students to reach their full potential as learners. They will then apply that learning to their communities, making Pell City and the surrounding areas a better place. You see that our goals are deeper teacher learning, deeper student learning, increased test scores, increased motivation for students and for faculty, and a positive effect on the community.